Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rijkaard reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Rodri has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, shooting chance! Rijkaard gets good distance on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aubameyang. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Hazard. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Belletti. Here comes another cross. And that should get the job done. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Guti, well seen, saw that coming. Ambitious ball here. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Drogba is standing over this one. Drogba! Indonesia have their third corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard. Raul. Chance! And here's Hazard. And it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hazard. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception. Hazard. Guti. That has not gone well. Now it's Aubameyang. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Threads one, it's shot at goal! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in?
Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Raul. He's got away. Rijkaard
Deals with that comfortably.
Hazard
Pinches it off him.
Ball's gone out of play. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. That is good alertness. No way through there.
Tries to pass it, and he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And the second half gets underway. Raul.
Guti providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This ended up in no man's land.
And the counter is on. And here's Drogba.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kachu! Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 4 coming up here. Raul gets it away. Baresi. And it's Belletti.
This is the time you need that pace. Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Ball driven towards the far post. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's a fine interception. Deftly away.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 21, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is
Played in deep.
number 20.
Oh, it's claimed by the keeper. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Drogba, and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that has put paid to that. Rodri tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Raul. Oh, super ball. Big chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Rodri. Takes aim and crosses. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And here's Nakata. Oh, well played, well played.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And this is Drogba. Bale out towards the flank. Drogba. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Into the last 5 minutes. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's Kukçu. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rijkaard.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Batistuta. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, it's Isco! That's going up front in a hurry. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a terrific header. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Kukçu. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Rivaldo looking to run on to... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United, after 11 minutes, is
So, a breakthrough
17,
already.
Erling Haaland.
Kokchu takes the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Rivaldo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. Kokchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's had a hit! Decent hit and on target. Haaland. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. And it's Kokchu. David Villa. Kokchu! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Lepjed. No, that's been intercepted. Belletti. Bale. And it's Rodri. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bale. It's a threatening ball. Bale. Chance, surely! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was nowhere near his best. And that is going out for a goal kick. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Edmilson. That's Nedved. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
2 added minutes has been
And he was
indicated.
quick to react. Bergomi. Now it's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get... David Villa! Oh, he's been caught now. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent progress down the left. Crossed in once more. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent... It's Rivaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rodri. David Villa receives it in a good position here. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw in. Can he get it through? Turns and goes back, delivers with whip, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rooney knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked it up out wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Belletti, nicely weighted ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the range for Kachu! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Indonesia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bale receives it in a wide position. He gets big! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing...
That's rather hopeful. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. The ball has bounced loose now. No luck with that dink over the top. Owen. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Saka! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He has found the way. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saka. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a pretty loose pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Drives it in. He gets big. There's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's managed to get free. Richarlison! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not the most convincing of passes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Richarlison. And they've got a throw. Tries to play it through. And he's there to get it away. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Saka's delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Richarlison. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's onto this. That's the keeper's ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. He's got away. Played in deep. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Has been indicated.
Haaland. There's good running with the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Richarlison. Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Featuring our guest
Liverpool
today.
ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's well positioned here. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Danger averted for now. Crossed in early. Haaland looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, he's been flattened there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Out of play for a throw. McAllister. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri. Rice. Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get onto this? Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tries a measured ball. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is ended up in no man's land. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah threads one in. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. He's found it. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's an early cross, punched away. Saka, ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And Van Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Mohamed Salah, pinches it off him. Welbeck. Rodri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk. 75 minutes played. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bruno Fernandes really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
After 78
They
minutes.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were...
Chance for a shot! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ah, he's given it away. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Fellow attendees, this is a
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberch, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Now here's the delivery. And the counter is on. Foot in. Threads one in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Odegaard. Palmer. He's through, now is he in? And it's been played through. Oh no, what has happened here? Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Still goalless at the moment. Gravenberch. And it's Palmer. Odegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Richarlison. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Odegaard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it... There's the shot! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Odegaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. There could be trouble here. Oh, he's tried one! Brilliant from Richarlison! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. He's having a go! That's got him rattled. Maguire. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ødegaard. And it's McAllister. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And the shot! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ødegaard. Well, that is not the best ball. And he
There will
offers
be 1
an
minute
apologetic
added
look.
time.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up
And
to the
now,
break.
to all
Well,
members
what a
of the
half.
crowd,
It's
I'd
been
like to
pulsating
ask you
and
to
totally
join me in
absorbing.
wishing
We're
our
actually headed
birthday
for a
boy a
potential
very
classic
special
if this carries
birthday.
on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution on the field, number 15. Coming on the field is...
And the second half gets
number
underway.
27, Matthias Nunes.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Richarlison. Palmer. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah. And he's forced to go back. And he's worked it through. Maguire. Palmer. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. Looking to play him in. And it's Nunez. And he's searching through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared without hesitation. Richarlison. Rodri. That's been cut out, well played. Maguire. Matthias Nunes. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Liverpool finding their passes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Real chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Salah plays it in. Drogba! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 10.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
McAllister. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Shot a goal! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Number 9.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
22. Soberslide. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Adams!
Phil Foden. Number 28.
Liverpool
Substitution in
have the
progress.
chance to go the other way. Oh, given away. Can he finish? They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Matheus Nunes goes steaming forward. And here's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. Climbs up big! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gravenberg. Foden. Matheus Nunes. It's played through for him. Now that's well seen too. And that has been clubbed away. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
4 added minutes
Put
has
it
been
here.
indicated.
It's a really well-measured ball. Aims beyond the defence. Gives it back. Now it's Nunes. Gets a good foot in there. Matheus Nunes. Jones running with the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And that's gone loose. Richarlison puts his foot on the gas. Matheus Nunes. And we're done.
And we'd like to inform
Liverpool
you now that the
have
latest
done it.
travel information
The
is
perfect
currently being
outcome.
displayed on